everybody. Welcome to the show. You're about to hear some shit you'll wanna know. If you're at work or stuck in traffic, before you get turned or go bad shit, just give the dial a turn and blast it, and then chill and learn about passion from guests of all genres and art forms. Punk, R&B, rap, metal, and hardcore. Comedians, poets, even owners of art stores. People doing their thing just makes my heart warm. So come have fun, talk some shit with me, and please enjoy Special Delivery. So come have fun, talk some shit with me, and please enjoy Special Delivery. Hello. Welcome to Special Delivery with Rooster the Computer, the man of the future, Rooster the Computer for short, and Rooster for shorter. This is my guest,
Grabbz.
He's a rapper. He just started rapping, actually. Also a entrepreneur, has his own grab a company or store. I don't really know what you...
Grabbz, yeah, no, we supply the convenience stores. We supply Canada, basically, and the U.S., all of that, you know, UK. Everybody that's, you know, supporting Hot Grabbz, we appreciate you.
Yeah, there's a bunch of people in the UK ordering too.
Oh yeah,
That's
yeah,
dope.
yeah.
I'm about to try this shit. I never really tried Grabba before. I've never heard of this before either. Like,
yeah, no,
yeah, it's weird.
Okay.
Like, I've been around my fair share of Jamaican folks. I've never even heard of this shit before.
No, everybody used to be smoking blunts, man.
Yeah,
blunts back in the days, you know. But no,
I did the whole Century Sam thing back in the day.
Yeah, or you know. Frontwoods or whatever, backwoods or whatever. Right?
Yeah, the back. I don't fuck with backwoods that much, just because it seems like too much work. Like,
I mean, yeah.
Century Sams were just easier.
Yeah, you just break it and empty it. I get it. Same thing with it's the same thing with the blunts, but you know, you unwrap it.
Yeah, it's just, but you have to unwrap it. You have to unwrap the whole thing, not just break it. With Centuries, you just cut it.
What we have though is more of a full leaf, so you don't have to break anything out. You get what I'm saying?
Word.
It's just a
pure leaf.
Full leaf, so you just break the leaf how you want it, cut it, wrap. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
cut it, wrap your spliff, you're good to go. So there's none of that gutting anything. Like backwoods and Century Sams, you just wrap it. You're good to go.
The backwoods is fucking crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's just so much. Like, I don't even like the taste that much. I always prefer the Centuries.
Yeah, and that's the next thing too. With ours, it's just natural, right?
Yeah.
So it's just a leaf. You're smoking weed. You're tasting all the weed. You're tasting everything. So it's blessed, man.
Yeah, there's this one blunt wrap that I've been using called High Tea Leaf, which is like a blunt wrap made out of just hemp leaf.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Like hemp tea leaves, apparently that's what they are.
Yeah.
Yeah, fucking works out fucking great, man. Fucking, I love those things. And I know that it's hemp too, so I try to stay away from the tobacco. But I love cigarettes, man. It's such a fucking terrible thing to try to quit.
And you know what? I used to smoke cigarettes, okay? And listen.
How long?
I'd say about almost 10 years now.
Yeah.
Smoke cigarettes, and when I found, or I'd say even longer than that, 14 years ago, because when I found this company, as soon as I started smoking Grabba, I just transferred everything. I just started smoking Grabba.
Yeah, just smoking more weed with
Grabba. The draw is the same. You can make the draw the same, right? You just smoke a little bit more weed. That's really what it is. You smoke a little bit more weed, but you're getting off the cigarettes. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So I'm a chain smoker with the weed, but I'm good with that. Cigarettes. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, I'm good. Yeah.
Too much of anything is bad for the lungs if you're smoking it regardless. But cigarettes are definitely worse.
Yeah, 600 chemicals in each stick. So, you know what I mean? Like, it's a problem. You know what I mean?
Fucking love that shit though, bro. I started smoking when I was like really young. I was like 12.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Like, so I'm like past 20 years now with smoking cigarettes.
Yeah. You smoke those native stuff?
The better ones. I smoked like not the shitty natives, like the $50 carton natives.
Yeah.
Like, cause there's like levels.
Okay.
Like, you know, there's like the putters, and then you get like the bag smokes. And I don't do the bag smoke shit.
Okay. You actually go to the store and buy them and shit. Right?
Well, yeah. I go to the reserve.
Okay. Yeah, it's better anyways. Like, you know what I mean.
And I like supporting. I get my weed from the res too, man.
Yeah, I believe they don't put all that shit.
No, it's not as
you know
not as crazy.
Different cigarettes, you know what I'm saying? So I would say it's better off. You know
that's the whole reason why they started making their own tobacco in the first place.
Yes, because of all the chemicals. Man. Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, because they didn't like they started making them like they always smoked tobacco even before we came. I'm pretty sure it was them who introduced us to it. Yeah. If I'm honest, might be wrong though. That. She's trying to tell us to talk music.
Talk music.
Let's get there, man. Don't tell me what to do. Yeah. But yeah, bro. So like you must have been fucking with music before you recently.
Yeah. You know what? Back in the days, I was rapping with Slug. There's Droop. Shout out Droopy. I was he's the one that kind of really brought me in. You know what I mean? And I was rapping with him for a while. Rapping with them for a while, and we did a couple songs and everything, but you know, like I got caught up in different things, you know what I mean? Like, I got caught up in a whole bunch of different things, and yeah, you know, they kept doing their thing, everything was good, everything's blessed with them, like, you know, they're good, blessed, shout out Droopy, you don't know already, Slug, and yeah, man.
What made you want to come back to it?
Right now, it just made it easier, man. TuneCore, the way, you know, distro is now. Yeah. Everything is just so much easier to release put it out music. There. You know what I mean? I wasn't trying to really. Yeah, when we were kids, you had to like make fucking CDs. You had to go out on the block. You had to. Man, like, you know what I mean? Yeah. Drugs was easier to sell. Like, you know what I mean? It's real talk. Like, you know what I mean? Easier to do, easier to sell. There's a lot of things that was just much easier to sell, and you know, you just get into, you know, like different things when you get into it. When you get into it, you just into it, right? Yeah. So it's like, you know. With me, like I've always tried to do music, but like I had kids young, and like I had to get full. I had to be full. It was hard for me to juggle both. And that's the next thing too. Right. Yeah, I had kids young, so I had to take care of all of that, right? Responsibilities. You gotta make money, man. You know what exactly. I mean? Like you gotta make money. So gotta do what you gotta do to make money. Yeah. Do what you can. For sure. What's around, like, and especially if you have not much, like me, I didn't have much of an education. I don't know about you, but I didn't have much of an education, and I never wanted one either. Like I was such a fucking stubborn kid. Yeah. You know, and then once I was old enough to see the value, and it was kind of too late. I didn't have the time to stop. I had to just keep working. Keep going. Yeah. No, man. But I always still tried, bro. I always had my one foot in the water when it came to music. Yeah. Always. And never took it out. Always. I'm always fucking around. I'm always being creative. Yeah. Figure out new things. Like I started playing guitar like, it was like 6-7 years ago. 8 years ago is when I decided to start playing guitar. Yeah. And like before that, it was all just beatboxing. Beatboxing's like my main shit. Oh yeah, eh? You're a beatboxer. Nice. Yeah. Like that's how I started with music. Was beatboxing. Okay. Yeah. That's big. No. I was that dude in high school that like you wanted to battle. Like you called me over and be like, "Yo, beatbox this, beatbox this. Yo, drop this. I like this. Yo, yeah, I was tempo. That guy. Yeah. In my high school. Okay. So you were always that. Yeah. And fucking then it just grew, and I started rapping then too. Yeah. And then I always loved punk music. Yeah. I always loved listening to it. Like I was a closeted punk rock fan back in high school because like I hung out with all like the hip hop guys, like anybody who listened to rap music, you know, like the thugs and shit. That's who I hung out with, and I was kind of you'd have it in your headphones and be like, yo, because you know how ruthless people are back in high school, bro. They'll fucking roast you for days, for anything. So like, but then as I got older, obviously I didn't give a fuck anymore what people thought, right? And then I embraced the punk rock side of me in my 20s, and I just started playing guitar, started singing, and all that shit. Yeah, man, it's just cool. I've always tried to evolve and change in my way, obviously. Though. Yeah, It's always about growth, man. It's always about growth, you know?
But like every once in a while, like this is my newest musical or like entertainment endeavor, I guess you could say.
Yeah.
Which just combines all of my favorite parts of music.
Exactly. Yeah, no, I love it, man. I love it. And thanks for having me too, bro.
Yeah, man, I appreciate you coming. We've been talking about you coming for a minute. You drove a ways.
Minute.
It's funny. If you had no ride, I would have came out and scooped you and driven you home.
Yeah, no, it's blessed, man. It's blessed. I wouldn't even take you out the way, bro. It's crazy, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
I do like
nice
those drives, though. Those drives are helpful.
Yeah.
Because like this few guests that I've had to pick up, I get to like vibe with them before we film.
Especially the scenery, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You see different things. You see different, you know what I mean? Like, yo, it's, you know, the houses, shit like that. Like, you know what I mean? It's beautiful, right?
Yeah,
so,
man.
Yeah, man, you know, definitely, though.
Yeah, this shit tastes nice.
You like it?
Yeah, it tastes nice.
Grab out, you get
it's
the
a
draw.
little it's a little hard. It's
the draw.
rough on the throat, but
yeah. It's like a cigarette, though. No?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, a little bit more. It
gives you that cigarette draw.
Yeah, the
you know cigarette
what I mean? Fucking kick.
Yeah, so after that, you're not gonna really need a cigarette.
Yeah,
basically.
Yeah, no, I try not to smoke inside anyways. I've cheated a couple times on episodes, but because some of my guests, they want to smoke, and I was like, yeah.
Yeah.
Right. I gotta accommodate.
No smoking indoors.
Yeah. Are you sure you don't want to try this, bro?
Unless it's weed. I'll take a one liquor shot still, eh? I'll take a one shot, yes. Try our bourbon. I don't think I tried that before. Is there? Is it like?
Or
is
one?
it flavored? Just one.
No, just one. Okay.
It's not flavored, right?
It's not flavored. No,
okay,
I don't do that.
Respect, bro.
I drink the shit straight with sometimes a chaser.
Yeah. Okay. Nah, straight everything. You know, I usually
I prefer
like,
straight.
You know, like if it's not Henny, it's Remy.
I don't fuck with Henny, man.
Yeah.
I don't like Henny, man. I don't
Anything is possible.
I don't know what it is about Henny. Like I've tried it. I was like,
this is good.
Right?
This is good.
Yeah, man. Kentucky bourbon. Anything from that area.
Good.
Any whiskey from that area is just good, fam. I don't know why.
Nah, that's blessed. That's blessed. Definitely.
Like I fucking so good. Oh, my spliff.
Can go on still.
Before I burn down my desk.
It's a little. It's not like Henny. Henny's a little smoother. Yeah. But that
Henny's too sweet.
It is sweeter.
Like that's what I don't like.
That's
about
like
it.
a Crown.
It's too sweet.
A stronger Crown Royal.
Yeah.
That right.
Like it's like I don't like there being that much sugar in my whiskey.
Yeah, you can't be drinking things with too much sugar, man.
Yeah.
That shit fuck you up quickly.
Well, I have my weaknesses with that, but
yeah,
I love my ice cream, bro. like that's my one like food weakness, bro. When it comes to bad shit I eat, it's that and fried chicken. Those two things. I feel so guilty about eating at Chick-fil-A. Probably gonna cut this out because it's that bad. Did you see it coming in? There's one here.
Chick-fil-A?
Yeah, there's a Chick-fil-A. You try it? You try it?
Nah, I don't mess with that.
Yo, it's so good though.
Yeah.
It is good.
I don't fuck with it.
Yeah. That homophobic chicken tastes real good. I can't even lie. Like I'm totally against what they stand for and shit, but man, it's good chicken.
I don't even know.
Yeah. It's good sauce, good chicken, good bread. And quick service too, like fastest shit I ever seen. Yeah. Like their lineups are massive and they get through them in 20 minutes.
Oh fuck. Yeah,
good service. Yeah, I'm gonna cut that out because yeah.
Okay.
It's just like for real. Like you know what it is that they do? What they do? They like fund, what's it called? Gay conversion camp.
Fuck all that bullshit.
Yeah.
Fuck all that bullshit. Straight up. Yeah. That's why I wouldn't even support them anyway.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
That
fuck
shit.
all that bullshit.
That's
straight up.
Terrible.
Yeah.
Like it's pretty clear that shit doesn't work.
It's like, it's why like all those friggin' companies that go friggin', you know, they say go woke, go broke type shit, you know what I mean? That's just what it is sometimes. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? They're trying to go woke.
Yo, you see this new Ford commercial?
Bullshit. No, I didn't see it.
They did the whole thing that fucking, what's it called, Bud Light did.
Nah.
They got woke. They got super woke. Yeah.
See?
With their
Fucked
ad.
Up,
they got like too woke. So woke it's corny. Like, you know?
Yeah. Like, see, all of them do that bullshit, man. All of them do that bullshit. You know what I mean? Like, it's fucking ridiculous.
It's so funny,
it's
man.
It's stupid. Like, yo, why are you trying to... It's copycat shit, basically.
Yeah, exactly. You know they just do whatever they think is... That's what marketing is, though, really. Do whatever you think sells. Yeah. That's why I never understood music marketing. Because, like... You can't base something like music off of like what the status quo is, because everybody, it's subjective.
Subjective music, exactly.
Right.
Everybody's gonna have their own different marketing tactics. You know what I mean?
Like quality is objective, right? But even quality doesn't necessarily mean it's gonna be a good song. There's a lot of songs that I love that are bad quality. You know, like classic '90s rap shit, like a lot of Big L's fucking freestyles and shit. I listen to that stuff.
It's bars.
Yeah, but it's
bars.
total garbage quality. But the bars are so good, it doesn't matter.
It's different rap. You know what I mean? It's different rap. Like, you know, and that's something like nobody can really emulate. You know what I mean? Like, it's different rap. Like, you're not gonna really get that again. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's different. So, you know, people are trying to emulate it or try to do something different and stuff like that. They're not really trying to copy Big L, or they're not trying to copy like Biggie. There was a copycat or whatever, but you know what I mean? Like,
well, we're all influenced.
Still made his own.
Like, we're all influenced by the people we fuck with.
Yeah.
Right? Like, lyrically, when I write music in general, it's very, like, you can hear the Tupac. You know what I mean? You can hear, like, the Johnny Cash sad shit, you know, because that's the type of stuff that influences me to create.
Exactly.
You know?
Exactly.
And, like, with beat making, it's even better. Beat making is fucking fun. Just because, like, it's all based on the vibe I'm feeling in that moment. You know?
That feeling, you know what I mean? When you get that feeling, you just want to create something. It's just like,
and you can just do it.
Right?
Whenever.
Like, it's fluid. You know what I mean? Like,
words are harder, in my personal opinion.
Words
are harder. Writing words is harder than writing music for me.
Yeah. Okay. I think
like, but I think that's mainly because I come from a beatboxing background.
You know
right?
what you want to hear.
Yeah.
At that moment, you know exactly what you want to hear, and
you
know what
and
you
I can
want to put down.
create it.
In
that moment.
Yeah.
Right. Like, you've seen some of these episodes, yeah.
Yeah. Sure.
Which ones did you watch?
I watched the last one that you did with dude.
Kadeem?
Is that his name?
K. Thomas?
Yeah.
The episode 21?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was good. He's one of my best friends. I like went to high school with him and shit.
Where did he say he grew up out?
Like, we lived in Milton at the same time.
When
I first moved to Canada, I moved to Mississauga, like Fieldgate and Bloor area. Do you know where that is? It's like just outside of Etobicoke. It's mostly Etobicoke. It's pretty much Etobicoke.
Okay.
Yeah, it's pretty much where I was at. And then I moved from there to Milton, and that's where I met him. Was when we moved to Milton.
Okay. Nice.
And we've been friends ever since, bro.
Yeah.
We made beats together, made songs together back in the day.
Sick. Yeah.
And we made our beats that episode were fucking sick.
Yeah.
That was so much fun.
I mean, I watched most of it.
Yeah. Did you see the music
I was
parts?
trying to go through most of the videos that you were going through, you know.
Why'd I do that? What'd you do? Oh, don't worry about it, man. I'll clean it up after, man. You can even ash on the floor. I'll clean it up after. Don't even worry. Combination, man.
Yeah, no. And there was the next one, too. There was the next couple ones, too. When you first reached out to me, I was watching them still. I was trying to watch them.
Yeah, it's hard. It's like it's a long time, too. Like, to really,
when I go on my drives,
you can listen to them,
drives, too. That's when I mostly listen to them. So it's like, I can't really tell you who I looked at, though, because I didn't really look at the motherfuckers. Like, just listening, like, you know, what kind of questions that you're asking and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, right?
Fucking, I don't know, but it's just so great. It's so much. It's so dope.
You get to know different people, and it's like, you know what I mean. Like, you're just Like,
and eventually, I want to use this as a way for artists to intermingle within each other.
Exactly.
Right. Like, I'm probably not gonna do it this year just because, like, financially it doesn't make sense. Time wise doesn't make sense. But next year, I'm gonna do like a festival.
Yeah.
Where I'm gonna invite all the guests that I've had, and they can all do a set, and it can be like an all day thing.
Yeah.
And everybody can mingle and talk to each other and network.
It's about growth, man.
Yeah.
That's what it is. Like, you know what I mean? You slowly build, everybody builds. Like, you know what I mean? That's what it is. It's nothing done overnight.
Yeah.
That's one thing I know. Like, bro, I've been doing my shit for freaking since 2012.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, right? So, you know what I mean? Like, you know, it's all about consistency. Mm-hmm. Consistency. That's the biggest thing. Especially nowadays. Anybody out there right now. Consistency.
Yeah.
That's the main thing. If you believe in yourself and you want to fucking grow and you want to do what you want to do, consistency. Keep doing it, right?
Facts.
Because it's never going to fucking come to you unless you're consistent, unless you keep going. Special delivery.
Yeah. I know she tell me that she loyal, but she fooling me. My light is getting dimmer, but she keep on fueling me. She tell me that she love the glisten in my jewelry. Telling all her friends who I am so that they can Google me. Headed for this cheese on a platter like some charcuterie. This shit is so real, my nigga, but it's so new to me. I've been in this game and stay true to it, but there ain't nothing but pain and abuse in it. Definition to insanity, I'm excusing it. Should have been ahead of the game, but there's rules to it. Take them back to school, they need to read the rules again.
Keep going and believe in yourself, man. That's what it is. Because I remember when I opened up Grabba, Backwoods is #1, okay? Backwoods was the #1 company, and yo, even my friends, everybody was telling me, yo, this is not gonna run. This is bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right? Consistently kept going with it, kept going with it, kept going with it. Because I knew I stopped smoking cigarettes from this shit. You get what I'm saying? I'm like, yo, this is like what I want. I used to smoke roaches in my fucking spliff. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
I used to crush up roaches, backward
I
roaches.
still do that when I'm
I
still do that when I'm broke.
Right?
Like like in this pinch,
You know what I'm
I'll do
saying?
that in a sec.
You don't have no weed or something? Yeah, dog. You crush up a little 1-2 roach in your spliff or whatever so you can get the draw. You get what I'm saying? So that was the thing, you know what I mean? Like everybody was doing that. Everybody does it. When we're on the block and nobody has no weed, we're crushing up roaches. You get what I'm saying?
If you got them.
Yeah. So boom. Man's I'm friggin', you know, I knew it was gonna pop. I knew it was gonna pop because everybody wants that draw. It's not just me. Couldn't be just me.
No,
you know
like people ever since even people with Backwoods, like from the beginning, people mix that tobacco in there
and put cigarettes or
I used to put cigarettes in my spliffs all the time.
Now look at that. I went from blunts to a friggin' spliff.
Yeah.
With a little bit of grabber in it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
I don't smoke blunts no more. I don't even need to.
Like I can use that as paper as a blunt wrap too.
No, don't do that.
Don't do that?
No, we got Fronto for that. That's Fronto. Okay. Fronto is the blunt wraps. Like if you want to smoke something like a Backwoods, you roll a Fronto, right? It's similar to this, but it's a lot lighter. This stuff is just mix.
Okay,
it's just filler. It's just mix. Yeah, you just want to crush up. You know what I mean? Crush up and...
Yeah, it's keeping it birded for a while, too. Like, the shit takes forever to fucking go out.
Yeah, man.
That's good.
Yeah, man. It burns.
I roll my spliffs pretty tight and long too, so like.
Okay.
Yeah, like usually shit fucking burns for a while.
Yeah.
I gotta do the fucking pipes and bongs, man.
Yeah.
I can't do it.
I can't do the bongs.
Yeah, fuck that.
I can't do that shit. Like yo, I tried it and all that, but it's not my thing. I can't fuck with it.
Like once, like there was a little while when I did it, but like even then, like I just still preferred spliffs, so I just said fuck it.
And
spliffs
the bongers, I think they call it what? A cherry pop.
Poppers?
A popper.
Yeah, poppers. When they mix the tobacco and shit.
Yeah, they mix the grabba with it. They call it a popper.
They mix the
grabba with it. It's called a popper. Get your poppers on.
Grab a popper.
Get your grabba poppers on. Straight up. You know what it is already. You know what I mean? Yeah.
But yeah, so you grew up in Toronto.
Grew up in Scarborough, yeah.
Scarborough specifically?
All my life. Yeah, all my life. You know what I mean? Like.
You ever lived anywhere else, like in the States or anything for a while? You got family out there?
Nah.
Yeah, man. You know, I envy that.
Yeah.
I straight up envy people who grew up in one place.
Yeah.
Facts.
Nah. It's like, yo, Scarborough's all my life. You know, I moved, I've been through Toronto.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But I've lived in Scarborough. You know what I mean? Like, I've lived in the West for a little bit, but it's never been too long to say I lived in the West. You get what I'm saying? But I lived in Scarborough most of my life, man. I lived in, different parts of Scarborough, but,
Yeah, still moving around and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that happens a lot out here, man. That's one thing I've seen growing up is like just people moving around in the same neighborhood for a while. Like I did that. I did that too.
Yeah, even that. You know what I mean?
Or like within the same vicinity.
Yeah. Not too far from where you're at. You just move up the block.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
eviction notices and shit. I have had to fucking move like that just from like You know, some like with me, like I've lost places from people fucking renovating.
Yeah.
Like the owners, they want to renovate or they want to sell or some shit.
Okay.
And then the new buyers want to kick us out or whatever the fuck. That's happened to me twice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's fucking sucked.
I mean, like, yo, frick, how we live is more subsidized housing, right? So we just, we got our, you know, it's like, yo, you get a better place or you have, you know, we just move from, right?
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, that's what my family always tried to do. They always tried to, they made a little bit more money, so they tried to live somewhere nicer, and then it just got nicer and nicer as I got older, kind of thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
that's what I'm trying to do for my kids right now, man. That's how you got to do it, though.
That's
you know
what I'm
I mean?
doing.
That's it. Yeah.
Like I finally have a good fucking space of my own with with a partner I love.
Yeah.
For all my kids.
Yeah.
And my oldest is 14 and my youngest is 10. Like, it's been a struggle for them most of the time, and it's kind of my fault, I guess, but shit happens.
Shit happens, man. Like, you know, everybody's living life. You only do this once, right?
Yeah.
And nobody gave you a manual. Nobody gave you a manual. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're learning. You're still learning as you go. So, everybody's learning as they go, right? Kids are different. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Fucking kids make everything different.
Everything.
Everything. You know, one thing I gotta say, like, I'm not like people like me and you are never going to experience adulthood not being a parent.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And like there's so many people
Young
that
parents.
I have met like
Parents.
that in their 20s and like they have no kids. And like there's a lot, some of them are the most miserable people.
Oh yeah.
Like, and I don't understand. I was like, what are you so stressed about? like, what the fuck are you so worried about? You only got you to take care of. It's just you.
Don't even know.
Yeah.
Don't even know.
Like how the fuck if you can't handle you, how the fuck are you gonna handle another you?
That's why it's better off. So that's better off. That's how you get fucking terrorists. You know what I mean?
Nice.
Straight up.
We're just bad parents.
Real shit.
I wasn't perfect parent, but my kids don't hate me.
Yeah.
So I guess I did something right.
You know what I mean? Exactly. You know what I mean? They look up to you. They love you. It's the best you can do, man. You know what I mean? They're still learning too, right? Everybody's learning.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Like everybody's fucking consistently learning. You should always be learning.
One time. Yeah. It's the only time you live life. You know what I mean?
You don't believe in reincarnation or anything like that?
I mean, who remembers? Who's
gonna remember? You're not gonna remember shit, no.
So at the end of the day, it's the one time that you're living life. So it's like, yo, frig, I'm doing this and you're doing this. So let's learn. I already learned this. So let me show you Wagwan. You know what I'm saying? Let me show you Wagwan, and maybe you can do better than I did. You know what I mean?
Exactly. And that's all you can really do.
That's all you could do. That's all you could do.
I'll teach you what I learned in my life.
Yeah.
And you take that and run with it, however way you want to run with it.
Pass it on.
Yo, I haven't even been looking at the screen at all.
I know, right?
It's because it's not really in my line of sight. I got actually like turn my head and look at it.
We're in reincarnation right here.
Yeah, we're looking at reincarnation. Well, like, yeah, that's an interesting one to me, man. I don't know, just like spirituality and life after death and shit is just an interesting concept in general because there's so many different things it could be. So many different things. Are you a religious man, or have you been a religious man in your life?
More spiritual.
Spiritual?
You know what I mean?
Always, or
I
like...
believe in what I believe in.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I've never really went to church. My mama wasn't really like that. You know
what I'm saying?
You're like, yeah, church,
I was pretty much raised agnostic. But I liked going to church because of Sunday school because I thought it was fun. Yeah. Like I went with my grandparents, but my dad's Muslim and my mom was Christian, right? So like they neither of them really practiced their religions. They just believe in God. Yeah. They just don't like religion. Okay. So like I was pretty much brought up agnostic. So I just have all the options in the world because I still kind of believe in a higher power. I just don't know what it is, what to call it, or what it did, or how it works. I call it
a higher power.
What?
You know what I mean? I call it a higher power just because, you know what I mean? Like,
it's the most vague thing you
can't put a name to it. You know what I mean? You don't know who the creator is. You don't know really what it, you know, they call it God. They made the name to it. So, you know what I mean? Like, I ain't really going to get into it. Men
make the name to everything.
Everything. Right? You know what I'm saying? So, like, you know, you can believe in what you want to believe in. I just believe in, like, there is a creator. There is something out there. Something
created us.
Yeah, exactly. Right?
One way or another.
Nothing just magically. You know what I mean? Like,
well, like even if that one thing is just a a certain amount of chemicals in the air or whatever, or mass or nucleons or whatever the fuck these things are called. I ain't no scientist, but like,
you know what I mean? Like,
could,
yo,
like
that's
even if
it.
it's just like
That's
they
it.
say in the Big Bang, like it was a collide of shit. What is it?
You know
Particles.
What I mean? How
That's
the
the
goats
word.
come? How the cows come? You know what I'm saying? Like
What?
how all these things come, right? Goats
Yeah.
and cows and friggin' alligators and all that shit. How did these things come to fruition? Like, you know what I mean? Like
Something
come to life. Like, you know what I'm saying?
something
Like,
must have made it happen.
yeah, right. So, you know, there's a higher power. We just don't know what it is yet. You know what I mean? Until we die. That's the life that we're gonna live, right? So we could all be in a little friggin' test tube.
Yeah, because honestly, believing that this is the end makes you humbles you instantly. You know, once you can accept the fact that this is it, or this could be it, right? Sure, there might be other options, but we don't know. But this could be it. It makes you appreciate what life gives you way more.
Yeah, what life is. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, and that goes for a lot of these young kids that's just going out there and just banging them up. You know what I mean? Like, shit. You could do that.
You know, some people don't take it.
Do
I don't
that.
know, man. I don't know. That's another thing, man.
You could do that.
Do you believe in
You know?
there's a good and an evil?
Good and evil. Nah, I mean,
Or do you think
like,
everybody's made up of both and it just depends on what we go through that makes it happen?
Yeah, I mean, like, yo, people are people, right? So it's like whatever you go through in life makes you who you are. You know what I mean? Like, if you feel like you're owed something, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You're gonna want what you're owed.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? By any means necessary. You get what I'm saying?
They're always gonna feel that way, yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, there's things that, like, you know, like, people, like, you know, like, you feel like you deserve. You get what I'm saying? So, at the end of the day, you could go out there and take it, or you could go out and work for it. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people think differently. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So,
A lot of people want to take it.
a lot of people want to take it. A lot of people want to work for it. Like, you know, taking it is still working for it. You know what I mean?
It's working less.
You know what I mean? I mean,
I
it
guess
is
you could
working.
say.
It's working less. It's
Yeah.
working less. It's easy work. And you know what I mean? It's different. You get what I'm saying? But, you know, it's a thought process.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? It's a thought process. Like, you
And
know
like
what I mean?
you could,
a lot of people don't-
everybody could go either way. It all
and it's the
depends.
knowledge too, right?
Yeah.
Like, what you know better, you do better. You get what I'm saying? You know better, you do better. You know
At
what I
least
mean?
you gotta try.
Yeah, when you
Try
know
to
there's a
do
lot
better.
of things out there for you, and there's a lot of hustles, and there's a lot of things that you can get easily. You won't be out there doing stupid shit to try to get shit easily. You get what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
it
Put in
works
the
like
work.
that. You know, put in work in a different way.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Putting in work comes with putting in work. It is what it says. Right?
Exactly.
You gotta put in the work, right? I learned that myself, so you know what I
I'm
mean?
super.
It
I'm
is
super
what it is.
fucking high right now.
Oh yeah.
A little tipsy. I think the jams are gonna be good though. So do you freestyle at all?
Freestyling is not really my thing.
But you got some.
Yeah,
You got some things up here that you're gonna
Oh,
spit.
yeah, I always got something
Alright,
up
dope.
top. I always got something up top. Yeah.
Hey, you can help me make the beat too. That'll be cool.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah.
proper. Yeah, we could do something for sure. Yeah, I used to be.
Do you fuck with production?
Before I was because I did a long bid, right? So before I went in, I was doing production. That's what I was actually doing. I was a beat maker. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And yeah, that was like my everything. You know what I mean? I used to do that day and night.
Sick. Yeah.
And
Like I have a different approach to it. It's more analog, but
yeah.
I got the loop station with a keyboard and I beatbox.
Bro, I do it all.
Yeah.
I do it all.
Like
I do it all.
I can't do the
Listen,
Fruity Loop.
I used to do patch
thing.
bass.
I can't.
Patch bass. Like,
Patch
you know
what?
I mean? I used to do patch bass. You know
Oh
what I mean?
yeah,
Patch
I've
bass
seen
is
that. I've never
You know
done
what
it,
I
but
mean?
I've seen
I used
that.
to do that. Like, you know
yeah.
what I mean? I've been in the music game for a long time still.
Word.
I've been doing this shit for a long time still, but you know, fell back.
I'm glad you're back though,
Yeah,
because your shit's
definitely.
dope, man.
Appreciate it.
I listened to
Appreciate
I listened to everything you had a bunch of times all day today.
Yeah, appreciate
Yeah,
it,
yeah.
brother. I appreciate it.
Well, I
For
have
sure,
to.
for
I
sure.
have to just do that for the pod and be able to.
Yeah.
And plus, for when we jam, I have to see what you're into, right?
Yeah,
Like, because I can adjust a little bit.
Yeah,
I like, you know what I mean? I can see what vibe. Like, if you like something more upbeat, if you like something more heavy, if you like,
I'm a calm dude.
Yeah, it all
I'm a
depends.
calm dude. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just pretty chill. I think this guitar riff that I put down will work.
Oh yeah.
It's
Nice.
like sitting on the looper. I just gotta add drums.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Let me hear that. Let me hear that.
You will hear that. Yeah. One thing at a time.
Yeah, no doubt.
Like that's the one thing I was gonna try to see. I did try to do like halfway through the talking, go out and jam, and then come back to talking after.
Yeah.
That shit though.
Yeah,
Nah, man.
don't
But
worry.
you get like
Yeah,
you just
fuck that.
like a lot, all that energy that comes out when you're putting music together. This kind of like builds up the energy for it. You know,
Yes,
long
yeah.
conversation, in depth.
You have different
Yeah, you know what I mean.
Good
Getting
thoughts.
in somebody's head.
thoughts. Yeah.
Like I say this a lot in my episodes because I want to reiterate what the show's really about. So I say that a lot.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I just gotta remind people that's what it's about.
Yeah.
Like it's a podcast by a musician for other musicians kind of thing.
Yeah.
You know,
Definitely.
like if you get like only certain types of artistic people really get that connection you can have when you're collaborating with somebody to do something. Like it's just, yeah, it's most
You know it.
yeah.
I know
It's
exactly
huge.
what you mean. Yeah, no, for sure. That connection is crazy. When you get that connection, it's crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
It's real. It's just like, oh, you know exactly what the fuck I mean. Okay, all right.
Yo, so you fuck with
Alright.
cars too? So can you like work on cars and build
I
cars?
put
and
cars
shit?
back together, bro.
Yeah,
I put cars back together. I was gonna actually drive the freaking Honda that I was like
that you're working
that I
on.
was working on and
Yeah.
shit. I was gonna drive, but I'm like, I don't want to pay no gas money. I don't want to pay no gas money. I'm like, yo, shit, fuck, we're going electric today. Yeah, you know what I mean. But yeah, man, I put them back together. I buy crash cars and fix them and put them back together and sell them and do all that shit. You know what I'm
Nice,
saying? Like,
nice.
yeah,
I
I'm
could never do. Yeah, I don't have
licensed
that. I don't have that
mechanic.
brain, bro.
I'm actually a licensed mechanic.
Oh,
You
well,
know what I
like,
mean? Yeah.
but you don't do that for work at all. Do you like? Nah.
Nah. When I
Did
came
you?
out, what it is when I came out of the pen,
Yeah,
I had to get a job
of some sort. Yeah,
or I had to go to school.
yeah.
So I went and did my apprenticeship for mechanics, and I just kept doing that until my parole.
Did you already have a knack for it before you went?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. I was already like
like
you
in
know,
that, like in
doing
school.
little ball joints and
Yeah.
stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, I've never been that handy with cars, bro. I
No?
can do like the standard shit. I could probably do an oil change too, but I just don't
Yeah.
want to.
yeah.
Like, you know what I mean?
Nah, that's my shit. That's my shit. I do electrical work, all of that, man. I do
Oh, the electrical
everything,
work. That
yeah.
shit's even.
Yeah.
That shit's complicated.
Yeah, no, it's yeah.
Like, even mechanics can't figure that shit out sometimes. I've lost
Yeah.
a car from the mechanic, like every mechanic going like, I don't know what the problem is and I can't find it because
Oh,
it's
yeah?
an electrical problem.
Oh fuck, nah, man.
Yeah.
Like sometimes with the electricals, with the cars, yeah, you might have to change a harness or something. You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
you know, to find the electrical problem, it's kind of hard.
Yeah.
It is hard because
Yeah,
there's
I
so
know.
much fucking wires.
I know,
It's
of
a
course.
lot
I would
of
assume
fucking
so.
wires.
Like
It's a lot of
everything
wires.
that's going, especially
Yeah.
nowadays with the cars.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
a lot of wires. Nah. Like,
Fuck
you
ton
know,
of wires.
More houses and shit. Like I can wire a
Yeah.
house. You know what I mean? Like I can do that shit. Like you know, but when it comes to cars, I don't even want to touch the wires in a car. Bro.
Yeah.
Nobody wants to touch a wire. 'Cause
It's
oh,
there's
fuck
so
that shit.
much in there.
It's
all
crazy,
over.
bro. It's crazy. It's crazy.
Going through the whole car, especially in the new cars, because
Oh, yeah.
everything's electrical.
Everything's
Like,
electric now.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? So now mechanics got to go back and
Relearn a bunch of shit.
relearn everything because
Yeah.
it's not engines.
The
it's
engines
not
are
oil
different now,
powered,
yeah.
and it's not, you know what I mean? Like, it's not gas powered. It's not oil powered. So
Everything
you
you've
got to
learned
learn
about
shit
an
new.
engine. Yeah.
You got to
It-
learn different shit.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking, I just recently found out that the fucking submarines, you know, the submarines are powered by little nuclear plants inside the submarine.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, there's a little nuclear reactor in every submarine that
shit.
powers the submarine.
yeah. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. That's
Like-
sick. That's sick.
I was like, I wonder why they haven't applied that idea to cars,
Yeah,
right?
that's sick. It's probably very expensive.
It would be.
Probably very.
It would be, yeah,
expensive.
absolutely. That's
Yeah,
why
yeah.
it's best for the fucking
Oh, yeah.
for the. That's nuts though, right? I was
Yeah.
watching this thing about it, and like, it's just, and
It's
like
another
apparently
level.
they're equipped up, and they don't know for sure. No one has like said this, but apparently they can equip like 5 fucking nukes in each of them,
Oh fuck.
and that's the only reason why like all the superpowers haven't gone to war is because of everybody has one of those.
Yeah. Eh? Oh
Like,
fuck.
Yeah, man,
It's like,
fucking
yo,
nuts.
who's gonna let it off first? Who's gonna let it off first?
I hope nobody does, and that's the idea.
Yeah.
I think that was the like now.
Yeah.
Like, did you hear about this new movie about Oppenheimer?
No,
About the guy who invented the nuclear bomb?
Nah, I ain't hear about that.
Nah?
Nah.
All right, well, the guy who invented the nuclear bomb, his name was Oppenheimer. He, he's there for the States. He was the dude. Like, I'm pretty sure you probably heard that the fucking, and I have now become death, the destroyer of worlds. I'm sure you've heard that on a song or something like that before.
Okay.
Have you heard that? Like
Okay.
that quote. I have now become death, the destroyer of worlds.
Okay.
He's the guy who said that after he invented the nuclear bomb. Like it was
sick.
He was
man.
terrified.
Sick man.
Yeah.
What? That's a sick man.
Yeah, man. There's a movie coming out about his life and shit.
That's a sick guy.
But you know what? Nuclear
See?
power is great generally. Like from what
I
I can tell, it's pretty clean and and everything. Like, you know what I mean? Like they managed to figure that shit out real good for non-weaponary things.
Oh, okay. When it comes to non-weaponary,
Yeah.
I get it.
Like powering stuff.
The way they figured it out was weaponary.
Yeah, that was the first one.
Sick motherfuckers.
Like a
sick motherfuckers.
And then after the bomb is when they realized they could use nuclear for other things.
Yo, bro.
Yeah.
Some sick motherfuckers, man.
Yeah, man.
You know
Well,
what I mean?
like,
Think about kill shit before anything, before helping anything. They think about killing shit. Yo, bro. That's fucked up.
That's the world for you.
Yo,
it was right after World War II. That's why, right?
Yeah.
Right at like
get
imagine if imagine if they had those imagine if Hitler had one of those, bro.
Everything dead.
Yeah. Imagine if Hitler had one of those. Like fuck, they didn't invent them until after Hitler, bro.
Everything dead.
Like,
yeah. Bro. That's crazy, man.
Yeah, it's
That's
insane.
Yeah.
Like, imagine if he had one of those. Because, like, the shit he did with just what he had was already really bad. Right? Like, and with a fucking nuclear... He was neurotic. You ever seen those videos of him, like, rocking up and down like he's fucking on meth?
You know, I haven't even watched that motherfucker.
Because he did meth, man.
Yeah?
Yeah, like, well, methamphetamines were, like, a drug they gave to all the soldiers. Right?
Reduce pain.
Yeah, and to have them to stay up for days and shit like that, right?
Okay,
They gave methamphetamines to all the soldiers. And I'm pretty sure Hitler used to do it for fun.
Of course.
Right?
Of course.
Because I've seen videos of
I want to see what my soldiers
like, you know
like.
how they say, like, a lot of people pretend, like, in Germany, they forget about the whole thing. I grew up there, right?
Mm-hmm.
Nah, bro, that's not... They do the exact opposite. They make sure that you know exactly what happened and how bad it was as soon as you go to school.
Oh, yeah, eh?
Yeah, they put it in your head, like, make sure this never fucking happens again, kind of shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Wow.
Like, I've known about the history, and I've seen a lot of footage and, like, about World War II at a very young age. And plus, like, obviously my grandfather...
That's probably the history they teach out there, too, though, right?
But does not make Germany look good.
No.
It doesn't. It makes no apologies for what happened. Like they could complete accountability for their fuckery. Like, and America still has a hard time dealing with the fact of what they did already. That wasn't, and that was not that long ago either. You know.
Yeah, and they covered that up.
At least they fucking kind of took they took that accountability for the fucking terrible thing that they did.
To an extent.
To an extent.
Oh fuck yeah.
But, like, obviously they they never completely atone.
Nah.
But people can be manipulated pretty easily in the right circumstances, bro.
Yeah, though, definitely, man.
Yeah, like look at that shit
right
with Jim Jones, the Kool-Aid guy.
Yeah, man.
There's a lot of people who were convinced.
Yeah.
That was a lot of people.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, man.
Forgetting he had everybody fucking yo, bro, he had a whole cult.
Straight up.
Yeah. Stacking them chips was the thing for me. You know your boy, he gotta eat. It's liver to cease in the streets. It's why I kept the heat for these creeps who wanna act up and try to snitch on me. I know some of my homies, they phony and they can scold me. By the turn of a back and by the turn of they back is when I learned that niggas is just rats headed for cheese. Even if it get them chapped, even get I get the gas to accompany me for a snack. Eat the hollow tips and I eat the cabbage packs. This is facts. I never wanted to be who I be, cause my life is so undercover deep. Never been gangster, but I still walk with the heat. And I might shake if you come to me. This is my politics. But I'm never a politician, but I ain't no politician. Getting money like a politician's what this young lad's missing.
All right, fam. We're at 41 minutes. I think we can call it.
Mm-hmm.
So if you got anything to plug, look at the camera and tell them where to find you, where to find your grab, where everything, man.
Yeah, so this is Grabbz on YouTube. Run that up. You know, I just dropped a new single, Son of a Gun. Run that up. I got friggin' hot grabs out. Anybody that wants grabba, look up hotgrabbz.com. Hotgrabbz.com, we provide grabba for everybody everywhere. You want to go Canada-wide, we go Canada-wide, I should say. We are American, except for certain places in America. Fuck.
And UK motherfuckers.
And UK, yeah, you know what I mean? Certain places in America, we go certain places in America. Majority of America, except for like Miami, I believe, Florida, Phoenix, Arizona,
Word.
Certain different places, but you know, plug it in, hit us up. We got you. Put in the order and send in your.
All right, bro. Thanks for coming. We're gonna now jam out. I'm gonna set up and jam out.
Yeah. All right.
Peace.
Yeah. Fix that, 'cause I'm
Huh? My bad.